So the Lakers fall to the Nuggets in game 1, 126-132. Nikola Jokic, I believe he went 30, 21, and 14. Let me make sure that's correct. No, 34, 21, and 14. So he was cooking tonight. AD was cooking as well. What 40 and 10, 3 assists. Braun at 26, 9 and 12. Austin Reeves with 23 points, 8 assists. So, close game, even though the Lakers put themselves in the 18-point deficit at halftime. And, of course, the largest lead Denver had was 21. And simply put, you put yourself in that big of a hole, you're not going to win games. That kind of reminded me of the 2022 Lakers when they would go down big in these games. They would go down 15, 20, they come back, and they make a 7-point loss. That's what it reminded me of. It's because, a slow start in the first quarter, first half. There was some elite shot making from Jokic and company in general. That step back three hit just to close out the half was insane. And there's not much you could really do about that. And he almost had a triple-double in the first quarter. But mainly, I would say the main issue tonight was them getting housed on the boards. You just simply can't do that because when it comes to their percentages, turnovers, points in the paint, they were pretty even. Field goal percentage, they both shoot around 55%. 3-point percentage, 46% for the Lakers, 47% for the Nuggets. Nuggets made 4 more threes. Free throws, Lakers shot 88%. Nuggets shot 77%. So they beat them right there. And yeah, it was just the rebounds. Total rebounds, 30 for the Lakers, 47 for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets had 15 offensive rebounds. So that's 15 more shot attempts basically. Can't give that up with Nikola Jokic being able to find guys. And with these Nuggets players being good shooters. KCP, MPJ, they all had great games. Bruce Brown as well. They all scored in double figures. KCP was on a heater in the third quarter. I believe he had 11. That could have been the second quarter. I may be blending them, but KCP had it going. Michael Porter Jr. had it going. But again, I just had to circle in on these rebounds. Because speaking of Michael Porter Jr., he had 10 rebounds. And the biggest one he got was off a miss. It gets tipped by AD, tipped by Rui. MPJ ends up on the ground. He holds it, gets the ball out to KCP, and they throw a lob. And that basically gave Denver just enough cushion to finish and close out this game. Now, Lakers did have a chance with a guy like Austin Reeves hitting shots later in the game. The one thing I did not like at all, it just had to be that LeBron 3 in the fourth quarter. And it's not that a 3 wouldn't have been necessary, because it would have been next possession, because the Lakers, they were down 3 as a minute left. They score, right? They score a 2-pointer. Nuggets go down, they score a 2-pointer their own. Then you got to shoot a 3. I'm fine with that. I just didn't like it, how early it was in the shot clock, and the main fact that they had Jamal Murray on them. They got the switch or the matchup they wanted, and he took a 3, and Jamal Murray had 5 fouls right there. And his conditioning, that illness he's dealing with, his conditioning, had him tired late in the fourth. Didn't feel like Braun took advantage of that. But 6-point loss. They went with throwing Rui at Jokic and having AD roam like a free safety in the second half. That worked well. I can expect to see more of that in the next game throughout the first half, but they'll probably have to throw another adjustment in following that, because it's Jokic. You can't give great players the same looks for the entire game. So they have to make an adjustment for that. But yeah, with Gordon in the dunker spot, AD was able to roam the paint. So I wouldn't be surprised if I saw them having Gordon set screens to draw AD out the paint more and open up more driving lanes. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it at all. But that was game 1. It was a competitive game. The Lakers were down 18-21 at one point. They did get into the point where they was constantly down 10, 11 points. And eventually got it down, 6. Not 6. It actually, I think it was 6. No, it was 3. They eventually got down to 3. And they just were never able to, take a lead. And they lose the game. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch game 2 live at least. So let's just hope they get the W. And yeah, I'll watch that game. I'll watch the game replay afterwards. And we will see what happens. Hopefully they get the W though. because I do not want them to be down 2 on the series. And it's not like you can't come back from 2 on the series, but you'd rather it be 1-1 going in home, you know, home court advantage and whatnot. You'd rather have that. But I believe they should be able to win the second game. They got a lot of switches on Jamal Murray when it came to LeBron. Having LeBron post up was really good for the team. D'Lo didn't give him anything tonight, really. Well, he gave him 8 points, but he was 4 for 11. And so if he's not making shots, like, he really just can't be out there. They went with 3-guard lineup. They may have to get away from that. Well, not may, they will. The Nuggets just have wing players that are too big to be doing that type of nonsense. Not saying that Dennis can't be out there playing, but they just can't go with 3-guard lineups. Looking forward to game 2, though. We'll see the adjustments they make. Hopefully Lakers able to win. But that was a fantastic duel between AD and Nikola Jokic. Fantastic duel. Looking forward to game 2 on Thursday. I'll be watching the replay, so I won't be able to catch it live. But without the way, ladies and gentlemen, y'all stay safe. I'm out.